Our weekly broadcast of the African Treasures. Here we bring to you African arts, culture, and music. We also discuss issues of concern to people of the African descent in America, the Caribbean, South America, Africa, and all over the world. We invite you to come and see Africa in a positive light. So stay tuned and tell your friends to do the same.
Welcome to another episode of the African Treasures. I'm Dr. Michael Okeke, your host. My focus today will be on the country of Burundi. And my guests are the president of the Burundi Association of Atlanta and the youth counselor of the association also. I'll let them introduce themselves. Over to you, sir.
My name is Method Bakanamo. I'm the president of the Burundi Association of Atlanta. And I'm also an assistant professor of medicine at Morehouse School of Medicine.
Welcome to African Treasures.
Thank you.
My name is Janine Ndayaremwa. I'm the youth counselor of Ababa. I work at international school.
Welcome to African Treasures.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about your country. Where is it located? Who are your neighbors? And who is the president? Or what type of government do you have? Mr.
So Burundi is located in Central East Africa. It's surrounded by Rwanda in the north, Tanzania on the east and south, and the Republic of Congo on the west. We actually now have an elected president. His name is Pierre Nkurunziza. Things are been in the civil war for the last 10, 12 years.
You're fighting who?
Internal fighting.
Okay, internal fighting. All right. What's the population of Burundi, if you don't mind my asking?
It's about 7 million.
7 million? Mm-hmm. Okay. And what's the geographical size? I mean, what state in Atlanta, in America, can you compare it with?
And the size is about the size of Maryland.
Maryland.
So it's one of the mostly populated countries in the world, actually.
I'm from Nigeria, and Nigeria have different ethnic groups we call tribes. Do you have such in Burundi, or are they made up of one ethnic group?
No, there are actually 3 ethnic groups, and the civil war was between the 3 ethnic groups.
Was that how would that relate to the war that took place in Rwanda?
It's exactly the same. The Hutus and the Tutsis are not getting along.
In Burundi?
In Burundi and Rwanda.
So you have the same tribal people in Rwanda, you have the same in
Burundi. The only difference is actually it's exactly the same.
Okay. So who divided? I mean, how was it divided? The same ethnic group, you find one portion, one part in Burundi, you find the other portion in Rwanda.
Yeah, they used to be German colonies before the First World War.
The two used to be one?
Mm-hmm. There used to be actually one country called Rwanda, Burundi.
Okay.
And then after the First World War, when Germany lost,
yes.
Belgium took over.
That's interesting.
And the 2 countries were divided into 2.
And what's your national language?
It's Kirundi.
Kirundi. And everybody in Burundi speaks Kirundi.
Yes.
Okay. Is that the commercial language, or does everybody understand Kirundi?
Everybody understands Kirundi. People in commerce or in business speak Swahili, which is the East Africa language.
So your lingua franca is not Swahili, it's Kirundi. It's Kirundi.
It's Kirundi, yes.
Kirundi, okay.
But also in school, we use French from the first grade.
All right.
So everybody who's educated has a primary school education speaks French.
And Burundi is locked in between 2 countries, so it doesn't have any waters.
No access to the sea. Yeah, that's right.
Now, the Burundi Association of Atlanta, you are the president of it.
Yes.
And tell me about, how did you guys wind up in Atlanta? People ask me that question all the time. How did you wind up in America? So I'm going to ask you that.
You want me or her?
Well, let's have Janine answer that.
Okay, how I end up in Atlanta is I was a refugee.
Okay.
Me and my family was a refugee in Tanzania.
Okay.
That's in one of the other countries that is a border of Burundi.
Countries.
Yes. So when the war started, we all ran out.
The war in Burundi or the war in Rwanda?
The war in Burundi,
Okay.
1993.
Okay.
We all end up running away.
Okay.
And we end up in the refugee camp. Almost the whole team was in the refugee camp.
So you came over here and you formed this drumming group?
Yes.
Okay, and we're going to take a little break here, and we're going to allow that group to come and perform a little bit. And so, and we'll continue our discussion after that.
Okay.
So please don't go away. Stay tuned. We're going to watch the Burundi drummers and dancers perform and entertain us a little bit. We'll be right back.
we are bringing the treasures of Africa from all parts of the world straight to you.
The Law Office of Donald P. Edwards is proud to sponsor African Treasures, a program that celebrates the African continent, its people, its music, its past and its future. Wherever we are on the face of the earth, we are an African people.
Welcome to Atlanta, Miss Nigeria. We're so glad to have you here.
Thank you very much, Miss Nigeria Atlanta. I'm so glad to be here, and your city is so beautiful.
Yes, Atlanta is a very multicultural city with lots of African American businesses.
Well, talking about businesses, how do I get to do my nails, my hair, see a doctor or dentist or something?
Well, the Metro Ebony pages would be your answer. We have 2 editions, one that focuses on North Atlanta and one on South Atlanta, and it will tell you everything that you need to know.
Oh, really? Wow. Metro Ebony pages.
Yeah, Metro Ebony pages.
For more information on how to include your business in the Metro Ebony pages, you may call 404-209-8654. Mutinta, Mother Africa has talented children scattered all over the world.
And we are showcasing them all here on African Treasures for you. You can also catch us on www.africantreasurestv.com. We have an exciting website that I encourage all of you to see. Thank you.
Welcome again to African Treasures. Our focus today is Burundi, and I have as my guests Mr. Method and Janine, representatives of the country of Burundi. And we were talking about the drummers and the dancers before we went on break, and we just had a chance to see them perform. That was electrifying.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, how long have you been together as a dance group?
We started the group in 2001. Actually, the same day we started the Ababa Association.
What was the purpose of the group? Why did you start the...
We started the group for...
Dance group.
The dance group or the drummers group.
Isn't that the same thing? Because they're drumming and dancing, or you have a dance group and the drum?
The dance group is for females.
Okay.
Yes.
Men don't dance in
No,
Burundi.
really.
Are you serious? I'm just joking.
Unless they have been drinking.
Yeah, they don't dance. They drum. So the drum group can be females and males. That it doesn't matter. And then we started the group because of the young generation, so we can make them remember the culture. Because some of them came here when they was too young.
Okay.
They can forget easily
Yeah.
their culture. So we try to make them still remember, have the dream of their country.
So, non-Burundians welcome to join the group?
Everybody.
Like Americans, you know?
Everybody's welcome
Okay.
to know. If they interested to know about the culture of Burundi, they're welcome to come in.
That's why our name is Association of Burundians and Friends of Burundi.
Okay. So, how do you finance the group? Do you how do you support the group financially? This one.
We've been collecting dues for our members,
Okay.
and that's how we initially imported the drums from Burundi.
Okay.
And then we applied for a grant from the neighborhood fund of the what do you call it? The organization, neighboring fund, and so that allows us to maintain the drums and store them because they need special storage.
Do you put up performances, or do you if somebody wants to invite you to play maybe on a wedding or a naming ceremony and things like that, are you available?
Yes, because that was one of the agreement we had with a neighborhood fund, because we wanted to actually share the culture. So if somebody invites us to play, we do play. And people have been inviting us in churches and at weddings. We can perform. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was a very interesting group you have, and I saw people from. Group is made up of members of all ages. There was a little kid, jumping up and down, playing the drums, and that was exciting. Made my heartbeat kind of increase a little bit.
We tried to tailor it to the youth, because we want to teach them our values.
Yes.
And as you also know, there's the epidemic of obesity, so physical activity doesn't hurt.
Okay.
And then also keep them out of trouble.
Right. It gives them something to do. Yeah. Does your country, do you have any association or communication with your government? The Burundi Association of Atlanta, does your government know you're here? In other words,
no, we are completely independent, and we want it to be completely non-political.
Non-political.
So we have an embassy of Burundi in Washington. We're completely independent. They don't even know we're here.
Okay.
So if people want to know information that's not the official government information, we can provide that.
Okay. So, as refugees, do you plan on going back?
Visit, yes.
But not going back?
No, really, because my kids are still afraid of living over there.
I thought it's peaceful now, isn't it?
It's peaceful, but because when they was running away, they don't feel comfortable as they still
bad memories,
kind of. Yes.
But your parents are still there.
Yes, everybody. Not everybody, but couple of people are still there.
Were your children all born here in America, or you had them there before?
I had my kids back home.
Yes.
I came with them here.
Okay. Yes. That's interesting. Do you try to help the youth in your country through the drumming? And is there anywhere the young people here do affiliate or communicate or try to encourage those in Burundi?
Actually, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Small
But we're
wins.
planning to do it if we get enough financial.
Okay. I want to thank you for coming to African Treasures, and I want you to know that this platform, African Treasures, is not just for one section of people from Africa. It's for people of African descent, and I'm glad that you came here to take advantage of this to help help America know about Burundi in a positive light.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you
So
very much.
we're here to encourage you, and we're here to support your efforts and make sure that we become productive members of this wonderful country.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Appreciate it.
And with that, we're going to bring this episode to a close. Thank you for watching, and thank you for allowing us to come into your homes. And if you want to reach the Burundians, you can log on our website. It's www.africantreasurestv.com, or you can call them on the number that you see under the names. Thank you, and keep on watching.
One cannot fall in love with that which they don't know. So remember to tune into African Treasures weekly, and keep in mind, to love Africa is to know Africa.
Welcome to Piedmont Minor Emergency Clinic, where Dr. Maria Walker is the medical director. For over 20 years, Piedmont Minor Emergency Clinic and Piedmont Travel Clinic have been names you've known and trusted for your minor illness, injuries, and for full-service international travel inoculations. Our physicians and staff are proud to introduce to you Piedmont Cosmetic Laser Clinic, where we offer state-of-the-art cosmetic procedures for laser hair removal, facial wrinkle and acne reduction, blue spider veins and legs, and much more at affordable prices. We are open 7 days a week and conveniently located in the middle of Buckhead at 3108 Piedmont Road, Atlanta, Georgia, 30305. Our office telephone number is 404-237-1755. Our website is www.piedmontminor.com. Piedmont Minor Emergency Clinic is the name you've known and trusted.
For over 10 years now, the Metro Ebony Pages has been the only directory that caters to the minority communities in Metro Atlanta. For businesses trying to reach the minority communities, the Metro Ebony Pages is your vehicle. Individuals and families looking for services within the community, look first in the Ebony Pages. You may reach us at 404-209-8654.